Hello guys, we're now on port 4 outside of Audley Court, still here. Gus is just getting a little bit of a warm up. We're trying to do our best to try and talk him down, but at this stage he's still adamant that he's going to cross. We've got another guy here who is former light infantry, which was the regiment who I served with. When the regiment of the light infantry was disbanded, this guy then went on to the 1st Battalion of the Rifles. This guy's going to tell you his story and how the failings have affected him in combat stress. So today we've gone live 4 occasions, and on 4 occasions these 4 guys have come down to support Gus to tell their stories. So I'm going to have a brief chat with this guy. What's your name, sir?
Mark.
This is Mark, as I said, from the Rifles Regiment, and he's just going to tell you his story of exactly what's gone on within combat stress.
I got out in 2011. I then fought for 3 years before I even got into combat stress. I was then in combat stress for 16-week outpatients. I couldn't have the 6 weeks because I wasn't mentally in my right mind for them. Every time I went, we didn't touch on my trauma. It was how I was doing from week to week. And then in the end, I got dropped with nowhere to turn to, and it was just a letter saying that I was I was told 2 different stories. I was told the person who I was seeing, she then went to the NHS, which was a totally different story from what I got from the letter. The letter said that they was dropping me for an instance that I've got going on. So I've then been left. Lucky enough, my wife has been absolutely brilliant, and she fought for me and she got me into combat PTSD revolution. I've now been going for 3 sessions of them, and I can sleep properly for the first time.
And how long has that taken you to get from combat stress to this new organisation that you just mentioned?
It was a matter of a month.
Okay, so...
And it was literally, we found it on our own back.
Right, any support from the regiment after you were discharged?
No.
Nothing at all?
Nope.
Again, guys, from the horse's mouth, a guy who served his country, been in the theatre of war, came back, asked for some help, took him a long time to get some help, got in there, been discharged, had to go to somebody else. Like I've said in the other live streams, what on earth is going on? We've just seen a stream of traffic coming out from combat stress. What they're doing in there is totally beyond me, because there's 5 or 6 members of staff there, 2 of them receptionists, came out and no treatment. What are these guys doing in there? This guy's asked for the help and been discharged yet again. Absolutely diabolical. Not only have we got this guy here, but just look at the support that we've got. We've got one of the guys from the local coffee shop across here who's bringing teas and coffee down purely for Gus's supporters. We've also got Steve Bray. He's from SP Services, who actually supplies goods for medical needs to the MOD. Steve, thanks very much for coming down. Can you just, for our guys who are watching, just tell us a little bit about your company and what you exactly supply, and what have you brought down for Gus?
So my company, SP Services, we supply the MOD, the NHS and sort of local businesses, and some of our customers are the local paramedics. A lot of them are ex-forces, and they told us this morning about Gus being out here. So as we're a local company, we've just brought out a few bits and pieces for Gus. Nothing particularly high-tech, just some blankets, sort of insulated mugs, so if people are bringing him drinks, at least we've got something to keep his drinks warm. We have bought him some food. I know he says he's not eating, but if he changes his mind at 3 o'clock in the morning, we've got sort of like the military ration type packs. So again, he doesn't need hot water or a kettle. He can just open these up and treat himself to, that one's an all-day breakfast. And then we've got some blankets and some sort of ground sheets just to help keep the damp out. So we all know it's an absolutely freezing week this week.
It is, and
we
you know,
really do feel for him.
yeah, we've got a lot of guys in support of Gus here, and we are absolutely freezing. I can't feel my fingertips. It's that cold out here, guys. But it's fantastic that this company, which is there, is SP Services, and they're based in Telford, which is not a million miles away from here in Newport. But it's absolutely fantastic. These guys are supporting Gus. But Gus, in the last 10 minutes, is still saying that he's adamant that he's going to go the full way. He is prepared to lose his own life in support of organisations and keep these organisations up and running. But the main objective of this is to make sure these organisations do it correctly. The government's failing our PTSD sufferers right across the board, but yet we've got a guy here prepared to lose his own life, be another statistic. As I said in earlier feeds, we're sitting on 52. We don't want Gus to be 53. I'm still negotiating with Gus to try and talk him down. Davy Robb from Veterans United Against Suicide has had a chat with him to try and talk him down. But this guy is still adamant that he's going to go the whole way. And if need be, very sad to say that I pray to God that he doesn't do it. We'll get back to you soon, guys, when we get some more update on where Gus is going with this. All right, guys, share this, share it far and wide. Make sure we start pushing it in every single outlet that you're connected to. We've already had press coverage today. Hopefully that'll be in the press tomorrow. It's still not good enough. We still need mainstream media here. I'm about to send the second email to them with another clip to make sure we get them here. Absolutely diabolical situation in Newport, outside of the treatment centre for combat stress. Be safe, guys. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.